World are on the Central Coast tonight, preparing for the California 8 Hours, set for tomorrow at Laguna Seca.
Action News reporter Caitlin Conrad was at the racetrack for qualifying rounds, and she joins us now live with more on the story.
Well, Dan, Aaron, today was an exciting day because tomorrow they're going to be worried about making sure they don't make any mistakes. They want to be really strategic, but today they were pushing it to the limits, trying to make the cut. Endurance racing is loud, it's fast, but above all else, it's about strategy, especially when you're driving at Laguna Seca.
It's pretty amazing just how the change in elevation and whatnot is much more extreme, of course, than in a video game. So it's like, oh, it must be a lot harder to race it.
Racing fan Joshua Criswell came from Colorado to see the California 8 Hours and the famous racetrack that until now he's only experienced via a video game. On Friday, the track was full of real-life action. The top qualifiers are finishing their laps in 1:20. That's 2.2 miles, a whole lot of elevation change, and as you know, some wild turns. Most endurance racers in the sport today come from Europe, the epicenter of the sport. But the driver to watch this weekend is a young South African who's been here twice before and won both times.
It's a bit like a homecoming, coming back here, and obviously very excited to go for the triple.
Vander Linde, one of 3 drivers on the team who will split the 8-hour race into shifts, competing against 19 other teams, mostly from Europe.
I started out in karting, and then I made a very early move to Europe and got onto the European racing scene, so that's kind of where I got into the motorsport. And once I was signed by Audi, obviously then you get exposed to the US and to Asia, so it's pretty cool to be racing in the US, definitely.
With 3 different drivers, different fueling and pit stops to make, there's a lot of strategy that's going to go in tomorrow to the race. And while 8 hours does sound like a long time, these are the top endurance racers in the world, and they prepare for 24-hour races like Le Mans. Reporting from Laguna Seca, Caitlin Conrad, KSBW, Action News 8.